Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, Tesla incentives have hit a 3-year high, but actually, in fact, new car incentives across the industry have hit a 3-year high. We're going to get into all the different incentives and show you a little peek behind the history books, because we started to collect all the different incentives in the past that Tesla has been doing, and we'll show you some of them, so or at least you can go take a look at them and make your own decision. Is now the best time to buy a Tesla, and has incentives really hit a big high for Tesla vehicles? So we're going to get into that, plus a variety of topics, but before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description, where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there. And you can schedule a phone call with me where we can go over your exact buying situation on how to get the best deal on a Tesla. And today's live stream is partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan for as low as $15 a month, but more on that later. So let's get into it. Tesla incentives have hit a 3-year high. We can see now, but actually it's all incentives across the new car industry. So now might be the best time all year to get into a new vehicle, whether it's any vehicle or even especially a Tesla. Shout out to Car Dealership Guy for posting this. New car incentives have hit a 3-year high according to Kelley Blue Book. Incentives from manufacturers rose 4.2% month over month, reaching almost $4,000, $3,914. We can see some of the brands are definitely taking note of this and are trying to sell as many vehicles as they can, which makes sense. And here is all the list of all the different incentives that are out there. And we'll show you this list, and then we'll show you what we've pieced together of incentives that we found in the past. And then you can make your own decision whether to figure out, is now the best time with all the different incentives that are out there, and which one is actually the best. So of course, we've got $1,000 to $2,000 off by using a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can save an extra $1,000 to $2,000. We got leasing as low as $299 on the Model 3 and Model Y, and $899 on the Cybertruck. Model S and Model X in a different story. 0% financing for the Model 3 and the Model Y, and heads up, that does end in actually 5 days. So if you're looking to lock down a vehicle, definitely check out our deal spreadsheet down below in the description. Find a deal, lock it down with a $250 deposit, and that way you're locked in for that 0% if you so choose to execute and buy that vehicle by the end of the year. We got inventory discounts, and we love tracking our favorite deals, $4,000 to $5,000 off on that. Here's a preview of that deal spreadsheet down below in the description. And we've got 3 months of free supercharging and 3 months of full self-driving, which if you're wondering what that is valued at, that's valued at about, free supercharging 3 months, that could be like $200 to $300 a month, so $600, and 3 months of full self-driving, that's $100 a month. And what's funny with this is that we were able to join a Tesla Cybertruck non-foundation delivery the other day, which was like this past week, and they actually had full self-driving all the way until April. So that's like more than 3 months, maybe even almost 4 to 5 months, because that's what they're doing. We got free full self-driving transfer on if you've got a current Tesla with full self-driving, you can transfer to the new one. We got all-wheel drive Model X. If you get full self-driving, you get a free paint option, and full self-driving on the Model 3 Performance, you get a free paint option as well. We also got a military program. If you're in the active military, you can get an extra $1,000. And the beauty with this is that it does stack on top of all the different incentives that are out there, including a Tesla referral code where you can save up to $2,000. And so you might be wondering, is this really the best incentives? Have they really hit an all-time high? And we can actually see, so I started to collect a list of all the different articles for the past couple of years, and to give you some frame of reference, here is what we have seen. But there's a little bit more to the story, which I'll show you, but we can go through some of the highlights. $7,500 discount, $10,000 free supercharging, extra $1 $1,000 discount on Model Y, 3.99 plus 3 years of free supercharging on Model S and Model X. That's probably the best offer we've seen ever for the Model S and Model X in a while. 10,000 miles of free supercharging, 6 months of free supercharging, 3 months of supercharging, 1.99 on the Model 3 and the Model Y. That happened in July, which was the best offer. And then Tesla offers like a $5,000 bundle. And actually, I'm missing another one because 0.99 was also offered on the Model Y earlier this year, but now we've got 0%. So 0% trumps that. And of course, 0% is up to 36 months on the Model 3 and 60 months on the Model Y. So you might be thinking like, oh, well, some of these actually seem like a better deal than what it is right now, like $7,500 off. I mean, we don't even have that right now. We only have $3,000 to $4,000 off. But let me show you a little bit behind, at least show you the preview books, because at those times when those incentives were rolling out, Model 3s and Model Ys were way more expensive. This is our handy dandy price tracking chart. Actually, it's not even ours. Shout out to the person that handles this, but we can see this is the column for the Model Y. Model Y at one point, and specifically Model Y long range, was $66,000. Then it went to 55, then 50, 49, 47, and where it landed now at $48,000. But then don't forget, there is that $7,500 federal tax credit, so it's really like 41 to 42 before any sort of inventory discounts, which is another $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 off. So we can confidently say, I would say in a 3-year high, that the incentives have never been better. They are the highest they've ever been. So if you are looking to get into a Tesla vehicle, it could be the best time right now all year for all the different incentives that are out there. So let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic, but of course also the live stream comments as well. And on top of that, we do have a giveaway as well that we're kicking off at the end of this live stream. And a lot of you like this giveaway prize, so maybe we run it back or maybe add it to the list of all the different ones that are out there. Before we get into our next topic, I've been trying to save money lately, and that's why we talk about this channel, trying to get the best deal on a Tesla. And I've been looking at our subscriptions like YouTube Premium, Netflix, trying to figure out how I could save some money every single month. And cutting expenses, it's kind of hard. We've been trying to rack our brain together and figure out how. That's why I'm so intrigued with our channel partner, Mint Mobile. They offer premium wireless starting at $15 a month. And I can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network, and I can even bring my own phone along with my current number and existing contracts. I'm sacrificing nothing. I've used Mint Mobile a ton, and I switched my second line to Mint Mobile, and I've been using it to watch YouTube and play podcasts on our daily commute and haven't noticed any drop in speed. And I can't tell the difference. So how hard is it to switch service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's actually hard, but it's not at all. Switching to Mint is super easy thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. So if you want to save little money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked down below in the description, to get premium wireless for just $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint for partnering, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, everyone. Flybills, thanks for coming in. Dave, great to see you. Curiosity Classified. Sahi, great to see you as well. Crypto Zero, great to see you. Bill, Ricky Gibson, good to see you. 007, Curiosity Maxter, Ardenaz, great to see you. Matthew, MC, Make No Sense, thanks for coming in. Welly, Timoteo, great to see you as well. We do have a giveaway, and I just thought of a fun idea. We've got a giveaway that we're picking the winner to this giveaway at the end of the live stream. And the fun idea I thought of, because I originally was going to pick a winner, just one winner for sipping glasses or Tesla all-weather floor mats, whether it's for the Model 3 or Model Y. But you know what? I'm just going to pick 2 winners. And because we asked a funny question yesterday as part of the giveaway, I'm going to let you guys vote who should win either one by their answer. Because the question I asked yesterday does pineapple belong on pizza. So we'll pick 2 winners later on at the end of the live stream, and then you guys will decide who is the actual winner, and I'll put a poll on the channel and everything, and we'll let it run through while we answer questions and everything. If you're new to this, if you're brand new to the channel, welcome. We talk about Tesla deals, how to get the best deals, financing, and every day. And for December, we're doing something big. We're giving away a Tesla accessory swag item or something every single day in December, and it's a flash giveaway, so it starts one day and it ends, and we pick the winner the next day. In fact, there's already a giveaway schedule of all the different giveaways that we've already planned for the rest of the year. We do have some, or rest of the year, and we do have some days where we haven't figured out what we're going to give away. But if you want to check out that schedule, it's actually in this deal spreadsheet that we also have down below in the description if you want to find it, so you can see what's next, what's coming up, and also maybe make some recommendations. I am taking recommendations in our Discord, also down below, if you want to contribute and see what should we give away. Someone put up the answer, a mobile charger, like the mobile kit. I thought that was a great idea, so I added that as well. And on top of that, we do have a special surprise item that's going to be the grand prize, so to speak, that I haven't figured out if I'm going to do the 25th or the 31st, and it might be behind my left shoulder, so you might be able to see it there. In this next topic, there's an insane 450-mile range Tesla killer. It was just released by the EPA, and now it was released by Lucid actually, and the EPA range is 450 miles. Every single day I hear more about this vehicle. I'm starting to get pretty excited about it because now it is going to be released. I think a few of them are going to be delivered by the end of this year, but 450 miles. I mean, you got to give it to Lucid. They are certainly putting up big numbers for range, whether it's their sedan or even now their brand new SUV that is coming out. And I would say that's the one thing that, I mean, the Model X is great. Don't get me wrong. We have one. We drive it on road trips, but I think at best it's like a 280, 300 miles of range. And to get over what, 150, 50% more, then certainly that'd be nice. But of course the styling, you know, it's for different people out there, but 450-mile range is certainly a people hauler at the end of the day. And I think it's going to be priced, as we last looked at, what, like $80K for the lowest version. But of course that one probably won't have a 450-mile range, but still nonetheless very impressive at the end of the day. Okay, so this one has a $95,000 MSRP, so much more than a Model X, especially because Model X you can get for like a 72 now, so about $20,000 less. But let us know, do you like the styling of it? Do you like the look? Or do you, at the end of the day, do you like the 450 miles of range that it actually puts up? All right, let's jump into the live stream comments. Dave, how about a Tesla Model 3 Performance for your giveaway? That'd be a perfect present. Yeah, that'd be insane. Maybe if we hit 1 million subs and a bunch of, I mean, what if we did like, no, that's probably this like out. I was thinking like, what if we did like a lottery raffle or something, but no, we can't do that. Let's see. Exactly, Flybills. You know exactly what we're talking about. 1 million subs. Saeed, do you think the 299 Model Y lease will increase up to 15? Is it worth it to wait and lease after the 15th? I don't think so, actually. I don't think that's going to increase because that's already relatively a good payment, but a bad interest rate deal. It's like 5 to 6%. So I'm not sure that would increase. I think they would keep that and just stack on inventory discounts. Bill, waiting for Thursday to see if there are any improvements in pricing for the Model 3 all-wheel drive. I'm not sure. I think Tesla is really sticking to their 0% offer. They're going to say like, hey, this is going to end on the 15th, and then maybe they add some inventory discounts the week after, but 0% I think is actually going away. And on top of that, I'm trying to reach out for confirmation, but I think the promotional rate, I don't want to say it's staying, but I also don't want to say it's leaving, but I've got a bad feeling that could be leaving as well. And if you don't know what we're talking about, I'm talking about like the promotional rate of like 2.99 or 3.99. That could potentially be going away. And of course, we're taking a look at Model 3s. Of course, this is the most cheapest Model 3 that you can get in the country right now in terms of the, well, sorry, not cheapest, but the biggest discount, $3,330 off. And of course, we're looking at this Model 3 long range all-wheel drive, $5,000 off, and these are good for if you want to lease it because it's a 2024. They got low interest rates. This is a deal, especially if you're looking for this one and you want to add a Tesla referral code just like the one down below in the description, so you can save an extra $1,000 off, which will effectively be almost $200 off your monthly payment if you're looking to lease it. Curiosity, Thursday is the match day for inventory discounts. Typically, Tesla does like changing incentives and discounts and everything on Thursdays, but I've got a feeling they're not going to do anything Thursday because on Sunday, that's when the 0% ends. So if anything, I think they're going to wait for it next week. 007, I went to Tesla yesterday and ready to order a Model 3, but all the Model 3s were sold out as well as my, exactly, yeah. So, I mean, the incentives are working. People are getting that fear of missing out, FOMO, and they're just trying to transact and get whatever they can for that 0%. And we're starting to see it. I mean, I talked about this the other day, try to give a little bit of a warning, like inventory is selling. People are reserving vehicles because Tesla put the ultimatum 0% is leaving, and people don't want to play games with that. They're going to believe it and move on. RNAS, I just ordered a 2025 long range Model Y. Got approved 0%, but in my area, there was only $500 discounts for the demo cars with low mileage. The others were 2024 with 2K miles. And yeah, 2025 is the way to go. Lock it down with 0% and move on. If anything, that deal might get better in 2 to 3 months, but that's also 2 to 3 months from now. Not worth it to keep waiting. Matthew locked a Model 3 in rear-wheel drive today. Initially bummed because I didn't have to lock in 0%. I have to travel 2 states 6 hours away. Can stay state if self-finance or cash. Nice, interesting. And congrats, enjoy that in a good health. And on top of that, anybody that just bought a Tesla or about to buy a Tesla, definitely check out our Tesla accessory discounts codes down below. Jowua for phone mounts, floor mats, everything that you can get. We use the Jowua phone mount in our Tesla vehicles, so very recommended. We got Tesbros. If you're looking to save money on PPF and you want to do it yourself, definitely check out that down below. I think kits start at like $500 or something like that. And we got Vion and MAGBAK all down below. Maxter, when you go to Tesla's website and pick the lease option, they give you a purchase price of $28,000 for a Model 3 when your lease is up. Do you think that number is negotiable? No, unfortunately, it is not. That's pretty much it. I mean, maybe Tesla will introduce some sort of lease buyout negotiation in the future, but no, it's hard locked, and then you either give it back to Tesla or you buy it out with your own financing. MSC, do you get $7,500 off leasing a Model X? Yes, you do. But also don't forget there's fees with leasing, so that eats into it. So really, truly, it's like a $6,000 that your savings makes. Can we win more than one giveaway throughout the month? Feeling lucky? Yeah, sure. Why not? And the other thing I want to mention about the giveaways is it all happens in the YouTube comments of the live stream. Multiple entries are allowed, and it's free to enter, and you can do it as many times as you want. Arnez, how does the payment work? I want to give them a cashier's check or a money order from the bank. Do I just bring it to delivery? In the past, you were able to do that, but I've since heard that Tesla is not allowing that anymore, probably because maybe people showed up with, there was an article, I think one guy picked up like 3 Teslas with fake checks, and so they probably don't allow that anymore, and you have to wire it. While they are delivering 2025 Model Ys to different dealers, suspension of all-wheel drive different between 2024 and 2025? The inventory says that it's in transit. The difference is a good speed on existing on today. The difference of those speed existing on today, I don't know what you mean there, but in terms of suspension, no, it's exactly the same. Maybe like subtle differences. Crypto, 1.99120 financing months in the US. That'd be crazy. Timothy, I think I have to wait till 2025. I want the ultra red Model 3 performance without having to buy full self-driving at the $7,500 off. Yeah, potentially to Mateo, that might be the move, especially because 2025 Model 3 performances have not dropped yet. And so really until 2025 Model 3 performances drop, there's really no reason for Tesla to discount the 2024s because there's nothing to like put pressure on them to release more discounts on them. So unfortunately, that I feel like that's where they're at the moment. In this next topic, let's talk about the pros and cons of the Tesla Cybertruck and give me my feedback on that. It seems like there was an article released. Sorry for posting this. Motor Trend has released a Cybertruck pros and cons list for their 2025 truck of the year. Pros: engineering excellence, rear steering. I really feel like rear steering is like the number one thing, but I guess of course they did mention that true steer-by-wire system. Performance: deep bed is the largest among EV pickups. Good to know. Tow like there's nothing behind it. Impressive off-road capability, efficiency, safety, and bulletproof to a certain point. I love that. The cons: fingerprint smudges propagate on the body. And this is really actually, I mean, it's a small con, but also a big con, especially if you're someone that hates that look. I remember when we had our Cybertruck, driving it across the country, and of course everybody wants to see it. It was the brand newest thing at the time, and we would just get mobbed wherever we go. And on top of that, people want to touch it, right? Because it's one of the first vehicles out there in stainless steel. And so I remember the Cybertruck was just littered and covered in fingerprints. We probably had so many different people's DNA data or like their fingerprint on our vehicle. There could be something about it, but it was a fun time for sure. And at a certain point, you just don't care about it because it's going to happen no matter what. Even if you park it in the public, people are going to go up and touch it. Even still this day, people come up and just touch it, and they're like, oh wow, actually you're in the vehicle. We didn't realize. Sharp panel edges, that actually it could be a true one, because if you hit it or nick it the wrong way, it could be pretty bad. Range is mid-pack. I don't know what that means, but maybe talking about how the range is in the middle of the pack in terms of what the competition is out there, because the Rivian is rated at like 400. Maybe that's what it is. CCS style plug adapter for the Cybertruck charge port only fits if you remove the surrounding fender trim. That is a good point, but I think there's already aftermarket options that can help you with that. Power tonneau cover closes on anything and blocks the view. That's a good one. And now there's a lot of people that are already putting digital rear view mirrors on that, and so I could see that being a workaround. Thick pillars and large wiper makes for big blind spots. And that is actually one of the biggest issues I have with the Cybertruck. The Cybertruck looks like a truck. It acts like a truck, but it is more of like a sports coupe truck at the end of the day. Those two pillars, if you look at a Cybertruck picture, these two pillars right here and right here are massive blind spots. I wouldn't say the wiper is a blind spot, but these two pillars right here, they definitely are. If you're driving at night or if you're just driving, they can certainly affect your visibility on the front and left side. And then when you go jump into a truck, because I did a lot of research and I did a lot of fact finding after I got the Cybertruck, and I went to meet up with like F-150 owners, Raptor owners, Ram owners, Dodge Ram, all those different ones, and sat in their trucks, and I started to realize those trucks are actually trucks, and the people who makes those trucks actually understand truck owners. And the visibility, the biggest thing, visibility, space, and everything is a way different and a much different type of truck. And whereas the Cybertruck, I would say, is more of like a coupe truck or sports coupe truck at the end of the day, but still very interesting. I think I do say after all these different cons, the pros certainly outweigh it. And I think the biggest thing is the steer-by-wire system. That truly is a fantastic system. And even though a lot of people say like, oh, that vehicle looks massive, once you actually drive it, and I would recommend all of you in the chat, go to your local Tesla store, do a test drive, because now they're handing them out like candy. Once you actually drive it, it does not feel like a big truck at all, even though you do ride high. But the rear steering, the steer-by-wire system and the rear wheel steering really makes this vehicle drive very, very, very easy. And then you start to realize all the different technology that's out there, and you start to also see why people are getting into these, and it's already the #1 selling EV truck in the USA. But certainly very, very cool. Let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. If you're a Cybertruck owner, definitely comment down below. If you aren't one and you're looking at it, definitely comment below and what are you comparing it to. But we're going to jump into the live stream comments. Ready, I think 0.99 APR is better than 0, considering 20K down. I would just put 4K down and get 0.9 in, and remaining 60 put in stocks or savings account. Yeah, that's a good point for sure. Sipping glasses for the win. Did you ever sell your GTR, Arnaz? Yes, we did actually. Is that a minivan, the Gravity? Yeah, for sure. Richard, any new incentives? Not yet. Maybe later this week or next week. The Lucid Grand Touring range is absolutely incredible. Gibson, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't knock on. I mean, it might look funky, but still, don't knock on it, because it's still the 450 mile range is very, very, very nice. Monarch, I like to trade my Model Y Performance for a much cheaper payment on a Model 3 or Model Y, but do we think there's better deals after the 15th, or this is it? I personally think this is it. So, well, especially this is it if you're looking for 0% financing. If it's something else, then if you just are paying cash and you want bigger discounts, then you can wait. But if you specifically want 0% financing, this is it. This is pretty much it. And of course, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, if you're looking to save an extra $1,000 to $2,000 that you can get out there. But pretty much this is it. I don't think it's going to get better, especially like in terms of of like a 0% financing offer getting better or anything like that. I don't think it's going to get better like up to 72 months. At one point, I was predicting like a 72 months across the board, but now that inventory has stayed low, especially for the Model 3, I don't feel like they're going to really jack it up. They're pretty much hitting on all cylinders, all the different incentives that are out there. And just like Car Dealership Guys says, new car incentives have hit a 3-year high. I would say Tesla incentives have also just hit a 3-year high with all of them that are out there. But of course, I'm just basing off my limited data set of my articles that I found with all the different ones that are out there. And the prices for Teslas have never been this low ever across the board if you factor in everything. And so that's why I would say the best time to buy a Tesla is right now compared to this whole year that has already passed us. All right, let's go kick into our giveaway. So in case you missed it, if you're new to this, we're doing a giveaway every single day in December, and it's a flash giveaway. So it starts one day and it ends the next day. So yesterday's giveaway was Tesla sipping glasses, and a lot of you loved how we gave away all-weather floor mats for the Model 3 and the Model Y. So we're just gonna pick 2 winners, and then we're gonna let you guys decide in the chat who should win what by basically choosing who has the best answer, because I feel like if I gave them both a choice, they'll both say all-weather floor mat. And so let's throw this into our handy dandy live comment tracker. It was on yesterday's live stream, so we got a lot of questions recently. How do you enter into the giveaways? It's all in the comments of the live stream. So let me show you exactly where we're talking about. It's all here, right here, where you have to comment the specific code or answer or whatever it is, and we always pin the instructions on how you're going to enter in. It's not in the live stream chat here, it's in the comments right here. And how to access the comments is you do have to wait until the video ends before you can jump into it. But let's see, this was yesterday. Let me just double check before I answer. And so the question that we had to do was the question we had to do was that you had to let me just double check the link. You had to answer the question, does pineapple belong on pizza? That's the question you had to answer. And so let's go ahead and get the link, because I have to go to my Discord for some reason, because the special link only works here. And then this is yesterday's video. And so I copy this link, and then I throw it right here, and then I hit the button. Anything goes, allow duplicates, because multiple entries are allowed, and everything. So let's hit this the first time, and then we're going to create a poll to see who has the better answer, or who's got the better answer to the question that are out there. So let me get up my poll. And so 460 comments. Wow, actually, I would be surprised, because I guess a lot of people didn't want, or they only thought it was the sipping glasses, but it's actually both. So let's pick the first winner. Jamie Kim. Yes. Okay, so her answer was Jamie Kim. Kim2602. She said yes, pineapple belongs on pizza. Who had the best answer? All right, let's run it again. So Jamie Kim will potentially win either the sipping glasses or the all-weather floor mats, but chat, you're going to decide who wins the better item, or I guess who wins first pick is essentially what we're doing, because maybe someone wants the sipping glasses instead. Let's go it again. Juan Rivera, they said yes, pineapple belongs on pizza. So let's go ahead and put both of these and give you guys the poll option. You guys are going to vote who deserves first pick on whether it's going to be the sipping glasses or the all-weather floor mats. I guess both of these answers were essentially the same, but we'll roll this poll until we'll answer all these different live stream comments, and then we'll end the poll, and then I'll contact both of them. Joe, trying to pull the trigger before the 15th, but wifey isn't interested in an EV. How can I convince her? I guess take her to go test drive a Cybertruck. I mean, that's pretty much the easy way. Alex, the guy who won your giveaway was not subscribed. How is that fair? Ooh, actually, they didn't even reach out. So, I mean, they basically lost. And I guess I need to figure out with everybody that's not claiming it, because I think I've only got like a 50% claim rate. I guess I'm just going to have to do a flash giveaway and just give it away. You know what? That's a good idea, Alex Hall. On the 31st, not only are we going to be doing a big giveaway of the big grand prize winner, I guess we'll just give away live all the remaining things live on stream to people in the live chat, because that just makes the most sense, right? Yeah, for sure. Kasan, did we pick a winner? What? Yes, it's actually in the poll right above. Current incentives on the SoCal are trash. Most Model 3s are under 1K discount. What do you mean? I just found a Model 3 with a $5,000 discount in SoCal. And good luck for Cybertruck end of year deal, Brian. I don't think so. Richard, I want to lease a Model Y real well. Should I wait till next week or two or pull the trigger? I would say leasing, if you can find a long range all-wheel drive for a Model Y, I think that's has a low lease rate as well. Maybe that would be the move to do it as well. So I guess we'll let the poll, let me set a timer on the poll to keep it fair. And then we'll go from there. I'll put like a 3-minute timer or 5-minute timer, and then we'll roll through all the different live stream comments, and then we'll end it after that. What are the details on the supercharging incentive before taking delivery? Is that unlimited? Yes, it is unlimited for 3 months. Yes, so you're perfectly fine, Cyrus. Rio, what's the out-of-pocket with leasing a new Model 3? Is there initial cost other than down payment? Nope, that's pretty much it. You're probably going to pay like $2,000 to $3,000, maybe even $5,000. David, I just bought, and it's definitely unlimited supercharging free for 3 months. Yeah, 100% unlimited. They do deals like that all the time. We've seen that before in the past, in the future. Rajan, is leasing a Model 3 or Model Y, will the prices change after December 15th? No, it probably will stay the same in terms of the lease. Hey Chris, can you get the referral fee if the person you're referring already owns a Tesla? No, it's called a loyalty. It's a loyalty thing actually for that. Do you get $7,500 credit if you do not have to pay taxes to the Fed? Dan, it is a point of sale tax credit now, so it's just minus off the price of the vehicle. Long gone are the days we had to figure out, like, do you owe taxes or anything like that? No, it is a straight discount once you self-qualify yourself to get it, and they minus it off of the price of the vehicle. It's way more impactful than the years before, where it was like such a headache. Free flow, do you think Tesla it's worth buying a used Tesla now or in January or better February? I mean, used Tesla can be fine now because all the new incentives are putting pressure on the used ones. So it certainly is nice. Marcel, does the Cybertruck lease buyout actually work? I just want to make sure I don't get screwed with having a buyout the entire lease amount. Yes, it does work. We've already seen screenshots we posted on X of a adjusted lease balance that showed like 75, 76 after some extra fees. And so it does work, but you're right. We haven't got any 100% confirmation of someone that actually do it. I'm talking to 2 people right now that just took delivery of the lease and they're planning to buy it out, but unfortunately, or not unfortunately, because there's 2 banks right now. There's Tesla Leasing Trust and there's Chase Leasing. And so both of them got Chase Leasing. And so they've got, it's a little bit of a longer process. The screenshot that we got last week, that was Tesla Trust, but they're not buying it out yet. And so it's a little bit of a different story there. But yes, we made a video on it going through the different screenshots. You can see how it actually works, but I haven't got confirmation 100% of someone actually doing it yet. And so, yeah, I'll probably make another video once that has actually been done and 100%. My lease makes no sense. Is there any suggestion what to do or any lease help? What do you mean by that? Because it's 10 grand down? Yeah, unfortunately, that's how it is. And actually, I just realized because I'm giving away 2 presents now, or 2 giveaways, I need to, oh yeah, I already set this up. You're right, I already did set this up. All right, let's move on to the giveaway. And it seems like, wow, no way. Is it really deadlocked? Oh no, 46 votes, 50-50 on the poll. I guess hopefully someone will tip the scales and move it one way to the other, and then I'll just end it. When this timer ends, I'll just have to end it, or I guess I'll wait until it tips again, because you guys are just trolling at this point. You're just trying to make it even, or you're just trying to be nice, because yeah, what do I do if both of them win? That is a great one. All right, let's set up the new giveaway because yes, we are giving away another item today. And actually, this giveaway item is my favorite Tesla accessory, hands down. If you've been a follower of the channel, you know that we have actually had this accessory in all of our Teslas since the Model Y, actually. Model Y, Model S, X, and Cybertruck. In fact, this accessory is used so much that it's the first thing I do when I get into a Tesla. I take my phone and put it right on this accessory. And this accessory is going to be a Jowua phone mount. I really like Jowua because you can hide it away if you want to. It's MagSafe. You can charge it up. You can plug it in and everything. And Jowua is actually committed to giving us 3 of these that we can give away for the next 3 days. So there's going to be one giveaway of a Jowua phone mount every single day for the next 3 days. Shout out to Jowua. And so definitely check out the Jowua link down below in the description. Check out the product link. Hopefully that we can show to them that these giveaways and everything works. And so of course, there's also a discount code if you're looking to order one, so you can save some extra money off of your Jowua phone mount. And it's really nice quality for sure. I've been using this on all of it, and I'd say this is like my #1 Tesla accessory that I use 100%. Okay, let me go ahead and end this poll. Congrats to Jamie Kim for winning. You get first choice. I'm going to reach out to both of you. And then, of course, Jamie gets first choice, whether it's going to be the floor mats or the sipping glasses. But let's go back to the Jowua. So here's what you're going to need to do. Once this video ends, on the video comments, not the live stream chat, the video comments, the first thing you have to do is hit that like and subscribe. I will check. Definitely just check out the link for Jowua. Check out the product, click around a little bit, and of course, use promo code Dennis if you're looking to order. And today's question is that you're going to comment in the comment box: is Die Hard a Christmas movie? And if it's not, what is your Christmas movie for that? And of course, winner will be chosen tomorrow, same time when I stream. Actually, tomorrow, yeah, it will be same time for that. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting that like button. Multiple entries out loud. Good luck to everybody, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.